Hello, motherfuckers. What is up? Today, I thought I would cover some more gold base. Actually, I'm not going to call this that. Gold base research stream part 2. I was going to call it gold base beatings, but what the fuck? What is this? Hey, Judy, good to see you guys. Good to see whoever the 4 people are here. Um, but yes, hello, Judy. Welcome. So I found out some new information. I found out that Tom DeVocht, give me a second. Talk for a minute, then go to bed. I found out Tom DeVocht, who was joined the SO at the age of 12, used to be a folder page for the CS at Flag for Karen de la Carriere. Was up to grade 4 and became the commanding officer of CMO Flag. He oversaw construction and renovations at various places, including Flag. He went on a mission with a woman named Janet. He was the insurance missionaire, which is the person who makes sure that the mission is done. He's gone back and forth to INT, starting back in 1983 up until 2005. He was originally up there because the Special Project Ops, which was Miscavige's previous title, invited him to a football game to go see the Chargers. And he was in the hole. So one example, I have a specific section called beatings from DM. Tom was beaten 4 times that I've found so far. One at the Cine Castle, which is that movie studio. He was beaten at RTC, which is known as Building 50, and was also beaten at Building 36, which is the building where they produce the e-meters and the tapes. In New York, he was asked by David to give a tour of a place where Tom was assigned to do renovations. In the PC waiting area, David Miscavige asked Tom a question, and Tom hesitated. David then repeatedly punched him in the face, and then repeatedly punched him in the chest. Gold covers Cine Castle. David grabs Tom's head and beats it against the wall repeatedly, and then walks off without saying a word. Building 36, he's summoned to see David. Tom is asked a question that he can't answer, and David lunges and pummels Tom in front of CMO and RTC executives. I think he was beaten somewhere else too. Oh yeah, and in the RTC building, which is known as Building 50, he was tackled to the floor and kicked. So those are 4 beatings I have so far for Tom DeVocht. I'm going to save this under further research, under unknown sources, because I'm going to keep that. Whose blog is this? Yeah, whose blog is this about? Alden Anderson. No, wait. No, did someone else write this article? Fucking hand hurts. Oh, I gotta stand up. So this is building 50. I would use Wayback Machine, but currently the Wayback Machine is kind of fucked right now. They've been hacked. So, can't access any of the archives. But, let's still see what we can fucking do. Alright, so we're back at... That's CMO. That's just CMO in general. Let's go back to gold. Let's go to Bonnie View. See if there are any beatings in Bonnie View. While I'm doing this, I keep branching off to other websites. Okay, MD Media. If you can get footage of Gold Base, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. I will, let me see if you have a email I can send something to. No. What do I want to do here? There we go. There's an email. Alright, so I will send you an email in just a minute with a map of Gold Base. So, Gold Base annotated map. Let me go to... Nope. Management. Gold Base map. Here you go. So yeah, that is the map. So this will give you a good idea of what buildings you're looking at. Can they block a drone going over the base? No, because there are videos of drones going over the base. There are 2 channels that I know of so far, Golden Age of Lunacy and I believe Angry Thetan, who both did flyovers, but I think Golden Age of Lunacy was the one who labeled the various buildings in the flyover. You're going to go to the compound up in Forest Falls in Big Bear. They might try to block the drone. They might try to shoot you down. I don't know if they'll try to shoot you down or not, but if you can get some drone footage, it would be fucking amazing. I would very much appreciate it. Even if you can just get pictures or videos from the street, that's perfectly fine. See what you can kind of glimpse through the trees and the brush. Just be wary. They will be watching you. They do have cameras. They will be paying attention to every move you fucking make. So, don't do anything that can get you arrested. Sorry, just give me a sec. There we go. Just finishing the last face on this. Well, the last internal line. Alright, cool. I don't really need anything right now, but you know what? Some drone footage over, or just try to get pictures or videos of the various buildings, what you can through. It was a lot easier to get pictures back in 07 when most of it was desert, because now it's mostly covered by trees, so you may not get much. But whatever you can get, whether on the ground or in the air, would be absolutely appreciated. I appreciate the fact that you even want to do this. But, yeah, so let's go to Bonnie View. Let's add this to unknown sources. And then we'll go to... I don't want the team share system, so I want Bonnie View. Fuck. Bonnie View. Completed in 1999. So let me go down to organizations, Bonnie View, completed in 1999. I'm gonna see if I can get any information. All right. Ta -ta 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 -ta. Mike Rinder wrote about it in his book. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I want to check my Gmail to see if I got an email back from somebody. Someone I want to get in contact with for a video series. If I can't get in contact with them, then I'll get in contact with a couple other people that I know. I'm looking up Bonnie View. Yeah. I want to know if there's any Bonnie View Scientology beatings. Because I want to see... What? What is this? It's going to go under materials, church. I should call this news sources. If anyone would like to contribute to the mega document, that would be great, because I will never be done. This is going to be a project. Holy shit, this is the entire... Is this the what? This is the St. Petersburg Times. That's Inside Scientology. Well, that's that. So then what the fuck was the other thing? Hold up. That was an in-depth profile. Okay. Inside Scientology. And we'll look up Bonnie. Okay. Shelley Carias gave nearly 2 decades to the dedicated workforce known as the Sea Org. She left in 2002. She remembers the time that Miscavige punished top staffers Norman Starkey and Greg Wilhare, ordering them to camp out in tents for days in a high, open area of the mountainside base near the Bonnie View mansion. They were assigned hard labor and forced to shower with a garden hose. Alright, so we're going to do Bonnie View. Incidents. We're going to call this category incidents. According to Shelley Parias. Norman Starkey and Greg Wilhare ordered to camp in tents for days in the high open area near Bonneview. Hard labor and garden hose showers. Oh, I gotta read this whole fucking thing. Hold on, just listen to this. Camping out. I'm gonna sit down because I want to. I need water. Hydration check. For everybody. Drink some water. Eat some food. Take your meds. Do what you gotta do quick. Grab a cup of coffee. Who fucking knows? Alright. I got some water. And I will move this camera down. Here we go. Okay. Cherry tree. Pariah said it was striking to see Starkey treated so cruelly. She said, how can you take these high executives and send them up to sleep on the ground and they can't even go to the dining room, aka MCI, the Massacre Canyon Inn, to eat their food brought up to them. He particularly picked on Norman, said Claire. Worked on Miscavige's staff for 8 years before leaving in 2005. She said the leader often tried to take Starkey off his high horse and once made him wear a name tag that said figurehead. Gary Moorhead, the security chief, said Miscavige sent him to town to buy camping gear for another group that faced the tent punishment. Starkey, Yeager, and Midoff. Miscavige made them set up camp at night and came by to shine a flashlight in their eyes, and he recalled the ways Miscavige taunted them as they struggled to assemble their gear in the dark. You guys think you're so hot. If only the rest of the Sea Org could see you now. He ordered that a portable toilet be set out in the open, no privacy, and posted guards to watch them around the clock. Moorhead said he told Miscavige that he turned off the sprinkler system, but the leader told him to turn him back on so a shower would rouse them in the morning. 2 more staffers, Mike Sutter and a woman named Hare O'Hare, later were placed on the same punishment with the 3 executives. Moorhead said O'Hare was not exempt from Miscavige's order that no one bathe or use the toilet in private. Okay. So I am going to do... I gotta fucking put these resources in. Wikipedia, gold base. So we had this. We had... What the fuck I just looked at. That was the article. So, downloaded article inside Scientology. I'm just gonna call this tent punishments. Camping punishments. Okay. So we know about some stuff that happened near Bonneview, but hmm. Hello to Mini Minion 7514. Hmm. That's the castle. Wait a minute. No, that's the fuck. The fuck am I looking at? No, that's the castle. That is not. Don't call that RTC. That is not RTC. Hmm. Hmm. Steve Hall joined the church marketing unit in '87, which brought him into more frequent contact with Miscavige. Hall said it was a shock the first time he saw him attack Ray Midoff. The second time was like something out of a cartoon. Hall says Miscavige came up behind two seated executives, Yeager and Lesev, grabbed their heads and banged them together. Then he ground them against each other. Lesev had blood coming out of his ear. All right, that's getting added to the list of sources that I need to take a look into. I'm just gonna say Bonneview Scientology. I don't need pictures of the view. It's on page 2. Ah, fuck you, LA Times. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. I'm gonna save that as a source. Okay, so Let's go to... We looked a little bit at Bonnie View. Let's look at Building 36. I already finished that page. Ooh! I can Google Groups this bitch. A minute. Okay. Building 36. What's this? Building 36 is not on here. Oh, shit. HGB staff from 1994. Alright, excuse me. I want to see if someone's on this list. CMO. Flag Bureau. Incom. These were the people stuck in their office after the OT materials. No. So the OT materials that got leaked from here? Alright, whatever. I'm going to save this list as a potential source. It's a list I made up while I was a crew course supervisor, and the data was compiled for my own purposes involving scheduling. Alright. I'm gonna copy this. Scroll down. Passimo, Flag Bearer, Incom. OSA int. Copy. Notepad. Paste. Save that to produced management. We'll call it HGB staff 1994. Wait, who is at OSA int at this time? Rinder. Commanding officer of OSA int. Karen Powell. We have posts for some of these people. For example, Vincent Lefebvre, HCO expediter for OSA int. Rebecca Van Serksum, lead crew theory supervisor at the International Training Organization. Linda Varner Johnson was a qualsec. And Elaine Woodruff was an OSA cramming officer. I could add so many names to this. So many names to my mass document. By the way, who's still here? Feel free to message in the chat if you want to. Move that there. Move this here. Put that there. No, you stupid fuck. I don't want things that just say building or just say 36. I want building 36. Building 36. Those are just tags. Okay. Let's try. These are all just tags. So I'm not going to use these. I'm going to use these. All right, hang on. We got more beatings. We have beating victims. We have Tom DeVocht, Jefferson Hawkins, 3rd floor, CMU. Unless these are just about beatings in general and not related to Jeff Hawkins specifically. CMOI? Oh, CMO int building. That's the whole. I'm going to put beatings. Jefferson Hawkins, question mark? I'm going to copy this. I'm going to message Jefferson myself. I've got questions. Jefferson Hawkins. Hello, Mr. Hawkins. People at the SP Hall at Gold. Wayback Machine does not work. I gotta way back that website. I'm gonna copy this. Put it in a notepad file. We've got the HGB staff. We add the source up top. No, we did not. All right. go back to the HGB stuff for a second, just so I can have a link included for me to go back to. No, I don't want building and 36. I want building 36. People at the SP Hall at Gold. SP Hall. Every time I look at a website, I find so much more information. And Google Groups is a fucking amazing place to check. You only have those 39 people. I know I'm going absolutely crazy with this research, but it has me fascinated. I'm going to get rid of this desktop audio so that I can listen to some shit while I'm doing my shit. Alright, checking for building 36, same thing. Go back. Holy fuck! Int base staff list. Yes, please. What the fuck is that? UA Stuckenbrock. Starbucks? What the fuck? Why does it say Starbucks? Alright. So we have a list of people with their posts. What was Jefferson Hawkins' post at this point? He did not have a post at this point in that section. Should have been a gold. But wait, this was 2007. When did he leave? Give me a minute. I swear to God, Chuck Beatty, you are a fucking gold mine. Wait, did I see Warren McShane? Warren Lee McShane, Director of Internal Affairs, RTC. Do I have Jefferson Hawkins on this list? X int base staff list. Jefferson Hawkins, CMU Secretary, CMU QC, Books and Lectures Marketing, IC. Ooh. Copy. Open up. Yeah, I got down to the Z section. But where the fuck? What? Gold on decks in the hall. Scroll up. There we go. Int base staff list. Materials, church, produced, management, (2007) current int and current slash current and x int staff. I'm gonna download that. I love this so much. Trevor Reed Sargent, Film Lab Cine. Wait, I see Catano. Do we have a Kirsten Catano? And I did see a Hubbard. Diana. Her new married name was Ryan. IMPR speechwriter. Int management public relations. That means she worked at the lower lodge, which is right next to the MCI. Where the staff mess hall is. Oh, this is fucking incredible. Save the source. Add the link. Did I not? What the fuck is the... Ah, you son of a bitch. Saved it as something else, don't I? Management. Get rid of that. Keep this. Because I don't know how that even got saved. Got the SP Holic Gold. Okay. So here are some people who worked at Building 36. Lyman Spurlock, ex-Int Finance Director, Building 36 Sanitation. Tim Otavi, RComp's Proofreader, Building 36 Sanitation Engineer, offloaded. So that's the 2. Updated July 07. I'm pretty sure this is what I just looked at. Does this include the X list? Yes, it does. I already saw that. Yeah, no, same thing. Okay. What the fuck is this shit? You definitely look like you're having a fucking stroke on this shit. Ugh. Okay, so the phrase wasn't even fucking found there. What do you mean? I asked for Building 36. So I expect the phrase Building 36 to be in this article. Oh. So I'll do Building 36 and then I'll do building number 36. Was PDO under gold or exec strata in the 3 years you were in? Is it still on the second floor of Building 36? Top floor for PDO. What is PDO? I don't know, but this is some info about Chuck. What'd that say? Who said, Chuck, what did you tell me today? And during the time I was on decks, December 95 to July 96, I get 2.5 hours of study time daily and spent the time in spaces, rooms, sometimes the little MAA interview offices over and built. There's MAA interview offices? The floor where HCO Gold is. Okay, so that's something new. I'm gonna call it sections. HCO Gold with MAA interview room. MAA interview offices. Okay. Got that. Open that up in a new tab. New tab. New tab. New tab. New tab. Start here. Are musters up lines still done outdoors like Gold's after lunch muster, or is it still held in the parking lot below Building 36? Musters for Gold have changed back and forth, being behind Building 36 and behind MCI. Sections. I'm not gonna call that sections. I'm gonna say functions. Some musters done behind building. So that means I have a source. I used it. I'm gonna paste it so I can go back to it. No. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. Gold in summer 96 still held musters on the road below Building 36. I saw numbers of times. Some musters done on road behind building. Can't believe I wasted so much of my life hoping LRH was right and that the world would catch up with him. In my 27 years as a Sea Org member, I numbly skidded over decades of escalating outpoints. Airbrushing people out. I bet if I tried, I could narrow down the people who are today actually doing this airbrushing activity. What is airbrushing? Deep in the bowels of Building 36, the big building immediately to the left of the main guard booth, probably on the second floor in the PDO, Public Dissem Org. PDO, Public Dissem Org. Second floor. That is where the airbrushing happens. That's where the movement actually perpetrates this 1984 revisionism of history. Some of the people in the PAC RPF who were demoted from INT could help us actually get the names of the people at the INT base whose sick job it is to do this 1984 airbrushing. God damn it! Gotta go to terminology, airbrushing. Mentioned relating to gold base, specifically building 36 at second floor. Copy the link, paste the link. Airbrushing. For at least the last 10 years, all the photos and books of photos of LRH that the church had published has had the entire Hubbard family airbrushed or photoshopped out. Photoshopping out the Hubbard family from photos and books of photos of LRH. Okay. Y'all learned a new term, airbrushing. God, this looks just like fucking sporgery. Yeah, no, you're just a fucking Scientologist. Fuck you, bitch. Save this. Save this page specifically for Chuck. There we go. There are probably a couple pages that I still gotta fucking copy shit for Chuck. Whatever. Alright. Show me this term. Oh. Already know about that. Show me the term. One last time I met her, spring of 96. She was walking 3 dogs, and they jumped on the dog that I was accompanying. I had to give one of the 3 dogs a boot, and she was very apologetic about her dog's bad manners. This was on the south side of Building 36, in the bushes on the south side. I was accompanying Dave Medina's dog, a great partial black lab named Mickey, and the dog under Anna's care was named Babe. I had to give the boot to Babe so she wouldn't bite Mickey. This is also... Chuck gave a lot of information. Chuck is a great source. If you ever want to learn, go to Chuck. Actually, Chuck will end up sending you to me, but if you want to know stuff about his time, talk to him. Or go to just Google Groups. You will learn about fucking everything. Let's try building number 36. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. So I got what I needed from this page. this is? Is that what this entire thing is right here? It's the whole book. Show me the building. Really? What the fuck is that? Yeah, no, you can't even read that map. Fuck. Actually, let me go to I know you can't add that source. Go fuck yourself. Hurry up and finish uploading. Generate. So I want to hear this. Alright, well, who better to start with than this person? Let's look up Bonnie View built based on LRH advices. Different furnishings for each season that are routinely swapped out. See what he mentions about Cinna Castle. Mm-mm. No. 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 Cinna Castle. Yep, we know it was built in the late 90s. The garage. Really? Well, I know the estates division's there, but you know, we'll do it when we get to it. Mm-mm. Sections. Talent around west side above costumes and makeup. Okay. Section has by the way, for anyone who wants to know, I will say I do have a buy me a coffee if you are interested in helping to support the chatbot. So the chatbot costs me $20 a month. So if anybody is willing to help contribute to keeping the bots active, I mean they're still going to be active, but I hate asking. But if you want to contribute some amount of money towards the bot, it would keep it as a free resource for me. It would help to counteract the expenses. The new term I have to add, too gruesome. Okay. We're going to minimize this. Happened right next to the road at the castle. Fuck, didn't know that happened. Decapitation right nearby. Um. Wait. Is that what you mean by Cynic? Do you mean Cynic Castle or do you mean the castle, which is somewhere else? On the highway by a piece of heavy equipment that was crossing the road. Happened right next to the road at the castle. Hmm. So I'm assuming that was... Um... Just listen. This also just happened to be around the same time that a girl was killed on the highway by a piece of heavy equipment that was crossing the road. It was late at night and it was dark, and the girl drove her car directly into the bucket on the front of the loader and was instantly decapitated. Her mother was following behind in another car. When the mother got out to check on the daughter, she screamed out in horror. It happened right next to the road at the castle. Next to the road at the castle. Right next to the road. There's the road that goes around the castle, and there's the road next to the castle. Right next to the road at the castle, but she died on the highway. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Oh, fuck. Make sure that my volume is down. Okay, it's been down. So we did the castle. Going to CMO int and exec strata, aka the hole. Hold on, I'm just listening to this. No, that's wrong. Oh, I got a term for too gruesome. A definition. I'm gonna hop out, everybody. Peace out. Have a good night.